Senator Ted Cruz joins us now. And, sir, it's good to have you on. We're seeing a very clear paradigm shift in this country, aren't we?
Well, Rob, it's extraordinary. Coming out of election night, the results were overwhelming. And the results provided a real mandate, a mandate for change. If you look at the presidential race, Donald Trump won the popular vote by millions of votes. That hasn't happened in 2 decades. He won every one, all 7 of the swing states. He won them all. He swept them all. It was clear and convincing. On top of that, the voters gave Republicans a majority in the House and a resounding majority in the Senate. We got terrific results across the board. I'll tell you, I was running this time in Texas. The results in my election, I ended up winning by 9 points. I won by 1 million votes statewide. And I'll tell you what I was most excited about. I won Hispanics in the state of Texas by 6 points. That is unprecedented. It's never happened before. And it is incredible. And what we saw, Donald Trump carried Hispanics also. And what we saw was South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley, which has been a bright blue bastion for 100 years. South Texas, the valley turned red. That is a generational shift. And I think people want to get back to common sense. They want to secure the border. They want their families safe. They want the economy moving again. They want inflation under control. They want to be able to provide for their kids and their future. And they want the chaos across the world and the perpetual wars to come to an end and America to be strong and stand with our allies.
Yeah, and I want to talk a little bit about immigration because I think that's probably one of the issues that certainly pulled you to such a big victory in Texas. Last night we had Rand Paul on.
Yeah.
Politico actually wrote a piece about our interview. Senator Paul stated that Trump should not use the military to go into our cities to physically remove illegals via the military. Now, Tom Homan, the new border czar, says the military is not going to be used to round up people inside of American cities. So he's denying that was ever the plan to start with. What have you heard about what this process is going to look like, this massive process?
Well, listen, I would listen to Tom Homan on that. I mean, he has been named the border czar. I like Tom a lot. He's a serious man. He understands his mission very clearly, which is to secure the border, to solve this problem. And he's right that we have not historically had to send active duty military to apprehend illegals in the interior of the country. We do have active duty military, Texas National Guard and other military who have assisted on securing the border in Texas and elsewhere. But look, the biggest thing that is going to change, I'm going to make a prediction right now. We are going to see the border secure, and it's not going to take a year. It's not even going to take 6 months. We're going to see it in January and February of next year. And the reason I say that with absolute confidence is when Trump was president last time, I worked hand in hand with him to secure the border, and we produced the lowest rate of illegal immigration in 45 years. The single biggest thing, Rob, that makes a difference is a policy question that will change on January 20th. It is what happens when an illegal immigrant is apprehended. If the answer is, as it is under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, that you let them go and you let them stay, you see the numbers skyrocket. And if the answer is that you put them on a plane, you put them on a bus, you send them back to their home country, you send them home, the numbers plummet. That's what happened before, and that's what's going to happen again.
You know, everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt Tonight on Newsmax.